I'm Monet Daniels, and this is my third general competency video. The general competencies that I will be using are oral communication and quantitative reasoning. Oral communication is being able to speak clearly and openly about a subject that is being expressed. The speaker should be able to give a speech that is well informed and keeps the audience listening. The speaker also must use speaking methods that will enhance the speech over a long period of time. For the competency of oral communications, I will be using a speech from my speech for communications class that I took in my junior year, and it's a speech about boys being allowed to cry. It reads, "Boys are allowed to cry. How many times have you been told to man up? How many times have you been told that boys don't cry? Did you grow up afraid or embarrassed to express your emotions? Well, I think this is unfair. As a society, we teach our boys that it is not manly if they express how they feel. We tell them that to not cry when they're hurt, but we'll hold our daughters in the same minute. What do you think is the message your son is receiving? The message is you are not perfect. You are not the perfect man if you are not tough and cold. They are learning to be robots who are only efficient if they can protect and provide. You are molding them to be a self-destructing bomb. Because when you don't know how to express your feelings, you have no choice but to explode, only to hear those words that sound so true but are far from it. Boys don't cry. We should tell our boys the right words. It is okay to express your emotions. They're human. They will make you human. Respect women like you love your mom and always stand up for yourself and what's right." The reason why I think that this assignment is good for oral communications is because I express the need to allow our men to be able to express their emotions and how they truly feel. I think I have a commanding presence in my speech to demand respect of the men's emotions. I feel that it was a persuasive speech, so I feel that if somebody reads this and has that same opinion, or if somebody reads it and they have the opinion of who I'm talking to, which is the people who don't think boys are allowed to cry, that could help them maybe understand the male's perspective and help men understand that that's how they are feeling as well, even if it's on a subconscious level. I feel that this assignment helped convey what I was trying to say, and I read it out loud and it got the reaction that I wanted, and everybody was very intrigued and into what I was saying when I read the speech. So that's why I picked this assignment for this competency, because it fits very well, because it was a speech and I had to communicate it orally to a class. The next competency I will be doing is quantitative reasoning. Quantitative reasoning is the ability to use math as a source of information and using this information to make a logical conclusion to the project. You should be able to use the data to help prove your case or complete the assignment. For this competency, I will be using an Excel spreadsheet from my computer for social and behavior science classes that I took in my freshman year. For this assignment, we had to create a grocery list, and the grocery list had things like bread, eggs, orange juice, sausages. It was a breakfast list. And we had to count how many items that there were in total, and then we had to see the price per item. And then at the same time there was a discount on the item. So we also had to calculate the price of the item, how many times we had to buy the item, and then when we finished that, we had to minus the discounted price off of it. After the discounted price, we had to do the total of the item after it was discounted. So we had to do basically tables of the grocery item list, the items that were priced, how many items that they were, the discounted amount, the price of the discount, like the actual discount instead of decimal, and the price after the discount. Some of the challenges that I faced doing this was just basically trying to use Excel to input the numbers into the formula. And in order for us to get the prices right and the decimals, we had to input a unique formula for that in order to get the discounted price. We also had to make sure we had everything in the right order so that we would get an accurate number. We had to make sure there wasn't too much space between the lettering, or you wouldn't get the right answer. So using math helped us by having to really pay attention to our accuracy to get the right answer to complete the assignment. It was challenging, but once you got down the formula and what you had to do, it became easier to complete the assignment. And this is my video on the general competencies. I'm Monet Daniels. Thank you.